guys, what's up? It is Bella and I am back with another video. I have a full face of first impressions in this video. I tested out so much new makeup, drugstore and tie-in. But before you keep watching this video, make sure you check out my haul video, which is the video posted before this. It'll be linked down below in the description box. That video is like a must watch before you watch this. I did a haul on all these product swatches, more in-depth review, and in this video I really just tried everything on. So make sure you check out that video before you continue watching this one. So if you want to see all of these new products in action, I have drugstore, I have high-end, I have Tarte, I have MAC, I have Wet n Wild. I have a ton of stuff. I have a bunch of NARS, I have Benefit, I have a ton of stuff. So if you guys want to see everything in depth and how everything worked, then keep on watching. So I literally have a couple primers to try out, but kind of went crazy with primers, so I don't know which one I'm going to use. I have 4. I have the new Benefit Pearl Primer, I have a CoverGirl Glow Lotion. I'm not going to use that actually because I want a real primer. I have the Infallible Glow Lock Primer by L'Oreal, and then the NARS Radiance Primer. I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, I want to try this. Let's try this in our T-zone, and then let's put the Radiance Primer on the rest of our face. Okay, I'm just going to, oh, it smells good. It smells like flowers. Oh my goodness, this is so close, it's so scary. I don't know if I like this, but I don't know, can you guys tell that close up it added a little bit of radiance here and did it totally mattify it too much? This is the Radiance Primer by NARS. I love NARS, favorite brand. It's also pink. What's the trend with pink these days? Okay, I'm just going to, I think it got a little too much. Okay, so far I really like how both of those primers worked. Okay, I zoomed out a little because I was kind of scaring myself because I'm looking a little tragic. So yeah, we have the NARS foundation today. This is a natural longwear radiant foundation. I have medium 2.5 Sahel. I don't really know how to say it. But I've been trying this foundation out because I wanted to make sure if I used a different primer and a different foundation that they didn't clash. I wanted to make sure that I knew if it was the foundation that messed up or if it was the primer that messed up. I know this works with really anything, so let me go ahead and apply this. I honestly love this foundation. It's like my new favorite foundation. One, I love it because look how just seamless that looks. It looks really good. It glides on top of skin super well, but doesn't look cakey one bit. Like, it just looks so flawless. I love it. So 2 pumps is all I really end up using of this foundation because it just covers really nicely, and I don't like too much of a full coverage foundation. That's just how I am. I like to cover, but I don't like it to feel cakey or even look cakey. So yeah, but now we have concealer, and so for concealer, I always say concealer. I don't know why I do that. So I have the Catrice Liquid Camouflage, but as you can see, this is going to be way too light for me, which sucks because I didn't order this shade, but this is what Ulta gave me. Like, this is, that's way too light for me, and I don't even like highlighting way too much, that much under my eyes. I'm not a fan of like the super duper highlighter look. I like to have a little bit of highlight, but not too crazy. But I did repurchase my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Medium 1 Custard and Ginger. So I'm going to use both of those. I like to put a fair amount of ginger because it is closer to my skin tone. Because, like I said, I do not like highlighting way too much under my eyes. So now I'm mixing a tiny bit of custard on top. And I'm just going to blend. Do y'all see this breakout over here? Oh my gosh. When I do my drugstore skincare video, I don't know how soon or how far away that's going to be. I have a product to talk about that broke me the crap out over here. It is not cool, and I'm still getting breakouts from it, but I stopped using it. So I don't have a new translucent powder, so I'm just going to take some Coty Airspun. I absolutely love this stuff. I think it works really well, except it's too messy for my liking. And I'm just going to quickly sweat under my eye, and we're just going to bake actually so we can finish up our eye look. Okay, now on to a little bit of eyeshadow. I have the Morphe one, but this is no longer being made because it was a part of the holiday collection, so I don't know if I want to use this because people can't really get it right now. I have the Sophie one that I mentioned in my haul video, and then I have the Kristen Leanne one from Urban Decay. I honestly think I want to try some Makeup Revolution eyeshadows, but if you do want a video on the Morphe one, I'll be more than happy to create a video with it. Just let me know down in the comment section, but I think I want to go for a drugstore one. I'm going to go in with this white shade and set all over. First shade I'm taking into the crease is this one right here. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to dip into is this one right over here. This color is super pretty. Ooh, why don't we do a pretty like rose gold halo eye? Oh, I think that'd be like really, really pretty. So now I'm taking the shade under it, which is right here, and I'm going to place this in the outer V area. I'm just going to slightly pack it and blend it a little, and this is a really nice detailing brush. This is a Morphe M321. Yeah, so I'm just going to use this and diffuse this color. So for the middle of our eyelid, I'm using Top Yacht. This is a chrome paint pot from Tarte. And I'm taking just a flat brush. This is also from Tarte. It's part of their like unicorn collection. And I'm just packing it, and I am going to put some Fix Plus on it because I don't want chunks falling onto my face. 3 little squirts should be good. And now we're just going to put this on the middle of our eyelid. Okay, it's pretty, but I think our finger will work best. So I'm taking my pinky finger and I'm just going to pop this in the middle. Oh, much better. Okay, so that was my first halo eye, and I think I messed up by not putting concealer on and then putting the sparkle on top. So now I'm just going to take a powder puff and just press and wipe this bake away so it's not there anymore. Now to add some life back to the face, I'm going to dip into this Marc Jacobs Omega 102 Tantric Bronzer. I picked this up in my haul, and I don't have a contour, but I'm just going to use this as both. So I'm going to take my little angled brush and contour with it, and then I'm going to bronze with it as well. Oh, pigmented. I love the shade that it gives to the face though. It's really, really pretty. And to bronze, I'm going to take a Morphe M530. I know this looks small, but it fits perfect on my cheeks to just bronze up the cheeks. So I'm going to take the same color and just work this above. I feel normal now that I'm bronzed up. So, oh my gosh, my shirt, y'all, I'm like being scandalous. Like, it's like, it's coming off in here. Okay, so next we have blush. The only blush I have is in this new Tarte palette. This is the Clay Play Face Volume 2 palette, and it's this really pretty pink right there in the middle. And I'm just going to go ahead and use that because I think it's pretty. She pigmented. Oh yeah, Tarte doesn't fail, but let me just tell you, look at that kick up. That kick back in the palette, you see that right there? So for highlight, I think I'm going to use the Sophie highlighting palette instead of this highlight. And I'm going to dip into this gold shade right over here. I mean, it looks really, really pretty. Oh my god, are you ready to see if this looks good or not? But that highlight though, I mean, it's increasing and enhancing all of my breakouts. Stupid product from the drugstore. I think honestly this is the worst my skin has ever been because that product really clogged the heck out of my pores and just made bumps appear that aren't like bumps that can be popped. They just made really weird bumps appear because my pores were so clogged. I feel so highlighted right now. So highlighted. So to finish up our eyes, I'm going to take that first transition shade that we used and sweep that from outer corner to inner corner. Next, I'm going to take that pink shade that we put on our outer corner first and take that from outer corner to inner corner as well. You know it's real when you are not using a smoothing filter for your camera to smooth out your face. Breakouts happen. We're all human. And I happen to just be seen on camera to everybody when I have a breakout. Next, I'm taking that darker purple color and focusing this from outer corner to inner corner, but closer to my eye. So we are going to be applying lashes today. So I have some Iconic minis. I have some Boudoir minis. I have Iconic lights and Demure lights. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I want to go with the minis because I want to see how they perform because they look so cute and such my style. So I'm going to pop these open and measure them, and then we're going to put them on the eye. Okay, but honestly, it's never taking me like 20 minutes to apply lashes. These took 20 minutes. I don't really know how I feel about them. Like, they look good to a certain extent. Like, I don't know. They were really hard to put on. The band was super duper thick, and I noticed it at first. And I just had to like wiggle it around and kind of break them in to like be able to apply them better, but they still feel funky. I'm gonna have to work with them, so I'm sorry if they look a little wonky right now. But last thing we have is our lips and then setting spray. So the only lip color I have is the color Single by Rihanna. This is her Mademoiselle color, and I've already worn this and I love it, so yeah, we're gonna apply it right now. If you guys have not tried her new matte lipsticks, you need to. Like, they are so good. So next we have our All Nighter Pollution Protection Setting Spray. I haven't tried this yet, and I won't really know if it does anything, but I can at least spritz it on the face and we can see how it feels and looks and smells. But I won't really know if it makes the makeup last longer, unless I was wearing this makeup. But I'm taking my makeup right off after this because I'm filming at night. That's what I normally do. I film at night, but it honestly smells just like their original all-nighter. It smells like really, really good to me. I mean, I like it. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished look. I really did enjoy everything that I tried out. It's just these lashes. Like, I don't know what they're doing to me. Like, I don't know why I don't like them. I mean, like, I really like them. I just think that they need to be worn in a few times before they're worn, which sucks. Like, the band was just, like, super stiff and really hard to maneuver. Ugh, losing my breath. But yeah, that's like the only thing. I really like the face makeup, that blush. I mean, that highlight is so pretty. Yeah, and I love the bronzer. The foundation was amazing. My concealer is always amazing. So yeah, the primers I really, really like. I love the Benefit Pore Filling one. Yeah. I mean, everything turned out really, really well. The only thing that I was disappointed on, again, was the lashes. I've never had lashes like be so hard to work with. Like, those were really, really terrible. You guys didn't see the footage of me trying to put them on, but it was terrible. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe down below so you can be a part of the Goria gang. I'll be doing so many giveaways coming up. I'm going to do like a giveaway every single month until the end of the year, starting in either February or March. It totally depends on my schedule and all of the products that I get for it. But yeah, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Don't forget to check out my other videos, and if you haven't watched my haul yet, hauling all this stuff, I will link it down below so you can go watch that video. Yeah, so I hopefully will see you guys in my next video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.